General CDs Part 27. Ahoy hoy everybody, and welcome to part 27 of a look at my general CD collection. So as you can see, we're now onto those shelves. Most of these I've shown when I bought them, because most of them are from charity shop hauls and sort of, you know, Christmas presents and birthday presents over the last couple of years. So most of these I've shown you, but I hadn't listened to them at that point. Let's get cracking. So first up we have Will Young's Echoes. This was his third album, released in 2011. It's got the hits Jealousy and Happy Now on it. Happy Now is quite famous because it's used in adverts. Used in an advert even, to speak English. I've really enjoyed Will's albums. Went to see him live last year. Excellent live show as well. Yeah, if you like pop music, I do recommend Will's albums. This is Foo Fighters' Greatest Hits. I'm not a massive Foo Fighters fan, but I like them. I didn't really know that much of their stuff. A lot of it sort of passed me by over the years. But picked this up, enjoyed it. All My Life, Best of You, Everlong, Learn to Fly, Times Like These, Monkey Wrench, This Is a Call. Other ones that instantly leap out as being ones I really like. I will pick up their albums at the right price, I think. Ellie Goulding, Bright Lights, which I believe is a re-release of Lights, I think, with extra stuff on it. It's got her version of Your Song, which was used on I think it was a John Lewis advert. Starry Eyed was a big hit. Couple more, but I don't recognise them from the titles, but I like Ellie a lot. I've got a few of her bits, and yeah, that was a good album. Okay, this is not a charity shop purchase, this is purchased from the artist. So Jealous of the Birds, Wisdom Teeth EP. So Jealous of the Birds is an Irish female singer-songwriter who I saw supporting Divine Comedy on the Foreverland tour in Bournemouth, which would have been 3 years ago, 3.5. I think it was end of 2017, I think. Yeah, so what's that, 2.5. Anyway, really liked her, have picked up all her stuff, and her last couple of releases have been EPs. This was a 5-track EP, and this is all excellent, highly recommend it, and all her stuff. This is a bit more rocky than some of her previous stuff, but yeah, really good. Also have that on vinyl. This is Muse's Black Holes and Revelations. Again, Muse, a band I don't know a lot of their stuff. It's sort of you know, sort of early noughties rock music. Kind of passed me by. But yeah, enjoyed this a lot. Supermassive Black Hole and Knights of Sidonia on this, which are both fantastic tracks. Peter Gabriel's second album, I think, Scratch. I'm saying that because it's PGCD2, but I can never remember the order of his self-titled albums. I sort of picked this up at charity shop, having only had his hits collection and So on CD. But subsequently picked all the self-titled albums on vinyl and So and the Birdie soundtrack. Yes, it was the second one. Probably my least favourite of the Gabriel albums I've heard. Not that it's bad, you know, I still liked it. Just it lacked it lacks any big hits on it, so you know, you lose that instant when you're got an album where you know one or two songs really well, they crop up, it always makes you enjoy that album more, I feel. This is Will Smith's Big Willie Style, again, charity shop purchase. Getting Jiggy With It, Miami, Just for Two of Us, Big Willie Style, Men in Black, Just Cruising. I think we're all singles. It's okay. You know, I like Will Smith's music. It's a lot of fun. It's not going to change the world, but it's a lot of fun. Justin Timberlake's The 2020 Experience. Susan Ty was a hit single. Mirrors was a hit single. Probably one or two more. It was perfectly enjoyable. Again, I'm not going to rush out and buy his stuff, but if I find it at the right price, I will. And by right price, I mean for £1 in a charity shop. Tears for Fears, Seeds of Love, excellent album, really good. Obviously got the title track, which was a big hit. Woman in Chains, which is a big hit. Is there anything else? I think those are the only two big hits from it. But yeah, really strong album. I already had their greatest hits on CD, and I have got Songs from a Big Chair in my to listen to pile for vinyl. All Saints, Saints and Sinners, really like All Saints. Already had their greatest hits and their post-Reformation albums, and picked up their two pre-split albums in charity shops. Great albums. It's got Pure Shores on it, Black Coffee. Oh, Hooked Up might have been a single as well. But yeah, really good album. Back to Will Young. So this is Friday's Child, which was his 7th album from 2003. No, just realised the discography I'm looking at is in reverse. So Echoes, the one I showed earlier, was actually let's get to a proper list. His 5th album, and this Friday's Child was his 2nd album. So this has got the title track, Your Game, which is probably my favourite of his songs. Cover of Love, the One You're With, Stronger, I think was a hit. And Leave Right Now. Did I say Leave Right Now? I think I did, but obviously that was a huge hit. But yeah, another strong album. Shakespeare's Sister, I'm Only Yours. Like Shakespeare's Sister a lot. But, which I've already shown, the deluxe hits package that they released last year, I think it was. But yeah, this was their 2nd album, I think, which has got Stay on it. And I Don't Care. And Hello, Turn Your Radio On, were big hits from it. But yeah, really like Shakespeare's Sister. Beverly Craven's self-titled debut album, which I basically picked up for the track Promise Me, which is one of my favourite songs. Woman to Woman's on here as well, which was a big hit. But yeah, it's a good album, singer-songwriter-y piano album. George Michael's Patience. Not his strongest album. Amazing's on here, which is a good song. Shoot with Dogs was a single. It's okay. Yeah, it's perfectly pleasant and an enjoyable listen, but not his best work. Back to Will Young. This is Let It Go, which is his 4th album. It's got Changes, Grace. Changes and Grace definitely were singles, not sure about any of the others. Another really strong album, as I said earlier. All his albums are strong, if you're looking for pop music. Destiny's Child with Writings on the Wall, a good strong R&B Destiny's Child album. It's got Bills, Bugaboo, Say My Name. And then on the bonus disc, it's got Independent Women. But yeah, this was their early album. I'm not sure if it was their first, but certainly an early one when there was 4 in the band. Take That, Nobody Else. So this was their last album before they split. So it's got Sure, Back for Good, no, Never Forget on it, and then obviously tracks that aren't famous. Take That's albums, or certainly their pre-split albums. They're sort of the singles and some other songs. I've yet to hear one and think, oh, that should have been a single for one of the other tracks. This is, I got them old Cosmic Blues again, Mama by Janis Joplin and the Cosmic Blues Band. Excellent album, love Janis Joplin. Brilliant album. This has got 3 bonus tracks on it. Dear Landlord, which is a session outtake, Summertime live at Woodstock, and Piece of My Heart live at Woodstock. But yeah, just amazing. Beyonce, Dangerously in Love. It's got Crazy in Love, which is just one of my all-time favourite songs. Naughty Girl, Baby Boy. But definitely singles. Bonnie and Clyde Ovary. No, that was a bonus track. I'm sure some of the others were singles as well. I just can't remember at the moment. Yeah, good album. It's a couple of moments. It sort of drags a little bit, but otherwise good. Phil Collins Serious Hits Live. I was happy to find that in a charity shop. As I mentioned on the haul video when I showed it, I had this on cassette. I did my work experience at Woolworths, and at the end of it, although they weren't allowed to pay us, they gave us a box. It was me and a friend who was also from my school, were at Woolies. And at the end they gave us a box of chocolates of our choice and an album of our choice, and I picked this on cassette just because it was the most expensive one that they had at that time. But yeah, always enjoyed it, so I was happy to finally pick that up on CD. Really good live album. The Beatles Archaeology. This was a Christmas present last year. So this was to cash in on the Beatles anthology. Neil Innes and Co. did Archaeology, which was some more Beatles-esque songs, and is just as excellent as their earlier work. This is the 20th anniversary 2 CD version of Gomez's Liquid Skin, their second album. Not quite as good as their first, but up there, close to it. So this has got a remaster of the album, plus a load of demos, plus on disc 2 some alternate versions and some live stuff from San Francisco. Rhythm and Blues Alibi, probably the best known track on there. This is the Katie Melua collection. So this was Greatest Hits. Yes, this one, Greatest Hits. And then disc 2 is DVD of her in Rotterdam on her arena tour in 2008, which is an excellent show, really well done. I really like King Katie. I picked up a few of her bits from charity shops and really enjoyed all her albums. I mean, it's nothing edgy or exciting, but some really good catchy pop songs, some good funny lyrics, wonderful voice, great guitar player, good arrangements, good production, Mike Batt's work, writing and producing. Just really strong albums. I really enjoyed them. So that's that. Couple more. This is Rachel Stevens' Come and Get It. This was her second solo album. So her first solo album, Funky Dory, went straight in my head for a minute, is, in my opinion, the best pop album of the noughties. Really love it. But I'd never got round to getting this. And after I posted my video of my meet and greet, or about my meet and greet, for Rip It Up the 70s, where I met Rachel, a few people, you know, sort of started commenting about that, Rachel fans, and both of them sort of mentioned, a couple of them mentioned, come and get it and what a good album it was and that they preferred it. So I picked it up. I don't prefer it to Funky Dory, but it is a very strong pop album. Part of the problem is Some Girls is on here, which was a big hit, but it's on my version of Funky Dory because it was released after the album was released. Then they did a special edition that put Some Girls on it, but it's also on here as well. But yeah, good album. Robbie Williams is the Christmas present. This is the deluxe format 2 CD version with a book with all the lyrics and everything in it. Really good album. Listen to it a lot at Christmas. So disc 1 is Christmas Past, which is still a mixture of covers of classic Christmas songs and Robbie's own new songs, but they're all sort of done in a jazzy, swingy. So, you know, it's Winter Wonderland and Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, and Chestnuts Racing on an Open Fire and things like that. And then the second disc is Christmas Future, which is a more poppy, modern sounding tracks by and large. But yeah, really enjoyed the album. I was lucky enough to go to, he did 2 Christmas gigs at Wembley Arena at the start of December, or middle of December, and was lucky enough to go to the first of those, which was a terrific show. But yeah. Let's make this the last one. This is On by Echo Belly. So, as you may know, if you're a regular viewer, I'm a big Britpop fan. However, quite a few of the Britpop bands I just never really bothered getting into, and Echo Belly were one of those. I sort of liked the singles. They did a gig at Cardiff University when I was there, and although I didn't go and see the gig, I happened to be walking past as they went in, so I did see them, which was which was quite exciting. But yeah, I just never got around to getting their stuff, but found this in a charity shop, picked it up, really strong album, King of the Curve and Great Things. 2 terrific tracks, but the whole album's good. Okay, that will do for this part. Thank you for watching. You can watch past parts on the playlist. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.